My name's Jimbo Clark. I'm the creator of the box, and I've got a box on my head. And now we're going beyond the box. Why I love the box so much is not the actual tool. What I love the most about it is the flexibility and the customizability. So I'm just going to share a couple of the common uses for the box. The first is DNI, and this is probably the way that the box has been used the most in the last year or two. Basically, the box is a physical model for your unconscious bias. And so it's a great way to get people to go from unconscious bias to conscious choice. And it resonates across languages, across cultures. We've used this all over the world, getting people to think about how their unconscious bias, how their ways of perceiving others gets in the way of getting the work done and gets in the way of better relationships. Conference box. The box works great as a conference tool. It's just playful enough. It's just co-creative enough. The photos are, kind of fun, but it's also actually very meaningful. I mean, you really get people at the beginning of a conference to open up their box, to share what's going on. Authenticity, curiosity, letting your light shine. There's a lot of great anchors that we can put in to a conference piece. And it scales so nicely from 5 to 500, probably 5,000 to be honest with you. The creativity box, of course, this is where the box really started. And by thinking in and out of the box, you've got to be able to think out of the box to be creative, but you also need to be able to think back into a better box. It's a really powerful metaphor for what it means to be creative. The leadership box, people going from high performer to manager, people going from manager to leader. Mindset has to change as a leader. And so the box really provides a clear model for creating your own leadership mindset, but also in communicating with others. And we've used it with boards of directors. We've used it with C-suites of multinational companies. And so I think it's a great leadership tool. The team alignment box. It's really, really great when you have a distributed team getting together in real life, kind of going beyond the outside that you might see in a video conference or on an email and opening up to each other. Once the model is established, then the team can really create their own team box. And so we have them use the room as a box, while making sure that our team box makes space for everybody's box, everybody's thinking. Change box. Change is happening so quickly, and change always begins with mindset. So the box is a model of our current mindset. And so then now, as we look at the change, what's the mindset we either need to have as a team or as an individual? It's a really great change management tool. I have facilitators that use it for mergers and acquisitions. So I mean, it's a great way of mapping out our current thinking and coming up with a better way of thinking. And so these are just a few of the uses. The possible uses for the box are bound only by your creativity. I'd love to be able to work with you on coming up with new and novel approaches to using the box in the future.